This is the easiest way to get abs. Abs are not made in the kitchen. I want to start off by saying they're like every other muscle, they're built in the gym. However, you won't be able to see them unless you eat clean and diet properly because they're going to be covered up with a bunch of fat. Also, if you like videos like this, I really appreciate it if you subscribe. All right, let's get into it. So yes, they are kind of made in the kitchen, but they're primarily built like every other muscle in the gym. Saying that, let's train them properly instead of training them with some Bowflex, Jimmy Chong's 60-second six-pack secrets and actually build them. So stop doing those goofy workouts online. It consists of about 20 exercises that are about as useful as your mum's butt plug. No, I can't keep that in. I don't even know. So to keep it simple, the only exercise you need to grow abs is a leg raise. If you can't do them with straight legs, I'd recommend bending your legs, doing the exact same form, bringing them up to about 90 degrees and not letting your back come off the pad. This will be way more effective than any other ab workout that you do, and these will actually be practical as opposed to doing some stupid exercises. And then it's simple to grow your obliques. All you need to do is do the exact same thing. If you can do it straight leg, do it straight leg. If you can do it bent leg, do it bent leg. And instead, bring your legs up and add a slight twist at the top to target your obliques. When you get really good at these and you can do them with good form, with good tempo and with straight legs, I'd recommend using a bar because it makes it a lot harder and it's probably one of the best ab exercises that you can do to grow your whole entire midsection. Train your abs like every other muscle, progressively overload on them. So if you can get 12 reps with bent legs, try and get 15 the next week. Or if you can get 15 with bent legs, try and do straight legs with the same form, same tempo, same everything, except get 8 reps or 5 reps or 6 reps, doesn't matter. Do the exact same thing how you would train every other muscle and train them 3 times a week, every other day, whenever you can fit them into your schedule. This might be all you need to do to actually get your abs to show because you have a low enough body fat. If not, we go to the next step. It's time to clean up your diet a little bit. Obviously, you can't see your abs because they are still being built, but you can't see them because of the layer of fat over the top of them. This means you're gonna need to clean up your diet. I'm not talking any crazy calorie cuts, unsustainable, keto, fasting, all this bullshit, no. All you need to do is sub out some healthier food options so that your body has better fuels and has less fats coming in that is saturated and more healthy fats, also less sugars. This should also reduce your calories sustainably as opposed to having any crazy calorie cuts while also still making it sustainable in your lifestyle. So this may mean instead of eating that packet of chips, you just eat an apple. An apple is going to make you more full. It's going to be more sustainable because you're actually going to enjoy it more and you're also not going to be snacking as much, but you're not having some crazy diet that means that you hate your life and your whole hormones are going down the drain, you're hating it, you're not training abs anymore and it's shit. So now once we've done this, we've cleaned up the diet and now we're not just skipping the ab exercises like every person does and they go, oh yeah, I'll do it another day. You're now in this slight calorie deficit that isn't really impacting your life. You're probably feeling a lot better. You've got your abs that are being built underneath the fat that you're still seeing. You're obviously losing a little bit of weight, but not much right now. So now you've got 2 options. Option 1 is to do cardio and option 2 is to begin dieting. Not crazy diets, just a little bit more of a strategic approach to getting abs. Cardio does not burn fat, cardio burns calories. So this doesn't mean if you're trying to burn belly fat, you can do a bunch of ab crunches and lose that fat. You can't spot reduce body fat. This means if you want to lose fat in your guts, you have to lose fat overall to reduce your overall body fat percentage. When you're adding cardio in, this doesn't mean like a half a marathon. This may mean just trying to hit 10,000 steps a day. This means that you're more active outside. Your overall health is going to be better. If you're going to choose cardio, do something which fits into your life that you're actually going to enjoy and you want to do. Might be walking the dog, might be going to ride with mates, something like that. That's a lot more sustainable than just sitting in a gym by yourself with headphones and watching TV. When you do cardio, you burn calories. What happens then is your overall calorie intake reduces. This puts you in a calorie deficit. In simple terms, this means that you're moving more and eating less, meaning that you're going to lose weight. This may mean that you're not doing a strict diet cut because of the calories that you're burning is making up for the calories that you're eating. Option number 2, choosing the diet as opposed to doing cardio, there's a lot of pathways that you can go on. 1 kilo of body fat holds 7,700 calories. This means if you want to lose a kilo a week, you want to reduce your calories by 1,100 every single day. This is obviously not sustainable, but you could do it. I would not recommend it because it's most likely that you could lose 5 kilos in 5 weeks, but you could easily just put those 5 kilos back on because you haven't actually fit it into your lifestyle as much. You've just had this very strict diet cut that you hate. You're probably eating salads, nothing you actually enjoy, and it's not sustainable in your life. And then after the 5 weeks, you're gonna binge and eat a big chocky bar like, and you're gonna be exactly where you were before the diet. And it would have just been 5 weeks of your life that you hate and you don't have abs either. future. Instead, I would recommend to reduce your calories by 100 to 300 calories a day. This means you'll be losing around a quarter of a kilo to half a kilo a week. This is a much more sustainable approach. You will have to do it for longer, but it will fit into your lifestyle a lot better. And by the end of it, you would have actually learned about the food that you're eating. You would be a much more healthy individual, and you'll actually have abs that you can keep there for a long period of time now, as opposed to the person that does the 5-week aggressive cut, destroys their entire mental health and everything because they're not eating anything, they're fasting, they're doing all this shit that is not sustainable. You will take a little bit longer, but you'll enjoy it a bit more. You'll actually gauge the process of how everything works with calories in, calories out, balancing cardio, balancing everything. You're gonna have a much better time, and you're gonna have abs that are gonna be showing, and you can just stick with this diet, or you can add a little bit or reduce a little bit, and it's gonna fit into your lifestyle a lot better. You can also combine the two and do a little bit of cardio and reduce your calories a little bit, so you don't have to do crazy cardio and you don't have to do crazy cuts. You can bring it to fit into your lifestyle a little bit more. This means instead of doing 10,000 steps a day, you might get 5,000 steps a day. Make sure that you're doing consistently too. I don't want you to get 20,000 steps one day, 5,000 the next. Try to hit them consistently every single day, because consistency overall is going to beat anything, to be honest. That's about it. Once you've progressively overloaded on your ab exercises in the gym, you've add your cardio in, and you've created a sustainable diet, you can literally work out how long it's going to take for you to get abs by working out how much you're losing per week. Instead of weighing yourself every single day because your weight changes, I would definitely recommend weighing yourself every second day, every third day, and getting an average throughout the week, because your weight changes based on your sleep, your activities the previous day, dehydration, everything kind of impacts the way that you get weighed. So don't look at yourself in the morning one day and say, oh wow, I've put so much weight on, or I've lost so much weight. Just get an average throughout the week, and base it off of that. Every single week, look at how much weight you're losing. If it fits between the quarter of a kilo to half a kilo a week, you're doing good. And then if you're working out how much you're losing a week, you just times that by how much weight that you actually want to lose. This means you can literally find out when you're going to have abs by looking at, oh, I want to lose 10 kilos. I'm losing half a kilo a week. This is going to take me 5 weeks to lose these 10 kilos. Oh, that's a bit aggressive for me. That's a bit too much. I don't know if I'm going to make this sustainable. I might need to add some cardio in, and I might need to reduce my calories a little bit too much. Or is that too much for me? Maybe I need to lose a quarter of a kilo a week, and it's going to take me 10 weeks as opposed to 5, but I'm going to enjoy it more. It's not going to impact my life so much. Anyway, I'm yapping now, but once you do some ab exercises in the gym, correct your diet, and add some cardio in, and make it fit into your lifestyle, your abs are going to be looking like Zac Efron from Baywatch. Anyway, hope you all have a wonderful night. If this helped, I really appreciate it if you subscribe. I'll see you all in the next video, and yeah, have a good night, everybody.